Hi everyone, this is Alvin over at Contender Bicycles here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm here to talk to you today about the new for 2019 Pinarello Prince road bike. Now Pinarello as a brand is perhaps the king of incremental change. Year after year we see that the Pinarello dogma dominates podiums all over the place, and it's largely due to Pinarello and their dedication to making their bikes the best bike year after year. And we see that the Pinarello Prince here is perhaps the beneficiary of all of those incremental changes. Now this bike, the Pinarello Prince, as well as the Prince FX and Prince Disc, effectively replaced the Pinarello Gone S and Gone RS in Pinarello's model line. The Prince and Prince FX use Toray T700 and T900 carbon, and while it's not as nice as the Ultra Luxe T1100 carbon that you're going to find on the Dogma F10, it is still pretty darn nice. Weights are really similar at 940 grams for a Prince FX frame, 960 grams for a Prince frame, and 980 grams for a Prince disc frame. You're not losing out on much, and you're still getting a lot of that stiffness and ride quality that you'll find on the Dogma model line as well. Now starting at the front, you're going to see a lot of the same features that you would find on the Dogma F10 here on the Prince. Starting at the front, you'll see that it has the Aero head tube, and it also has the Pinarello Onda fork, which here is updated with the fork flaps that you'd find on the Bolide as well as the Dogma F10. Going into the back, you'll also see that the flat back seat stays are here, and they're actually updated on this bike to more closely match the Dogma F10, again for aerodynamics. If you head down to the Downtube, you'll actually see that the Prince receives a similar concave Downtube design to that found on the Dogma. Here, just like the Dogma, it's done to shield the water bottles and improve aerodynamics in multiple directions. Pinarello claimed that it improved aerodynamics on the Dogma by 12.6%, and again, we have no reason to believe otherwise on this bike. Likewise, you'll see that it has the E-tube junction box design here, perfect for a Shimano Di2 junction box. But perhaps the most interesting part about this Downtube is that it receives this cutout right here, just behind that front wheel. It actually dips down a little bit more into the fork than what you'd find on the Dogma F10, again for improved aerodynamics. Could this be a precursor to what we'd see on the next Pinarello Dogma? We can't say, but we really like the design. We're sure that it's going to be very effective. Now for the big question I'm sure you guys are asking. What's the Pinarello Prince like to ride? I've had a good amount of experience on the Gone S, and I'm happy to say that this bike is better. The reason I say that is because it has all of the trademark Pinarello characteristics you're looking for. Sublime handling, excellent stiffness out of the saddle, and overall a ride that maybe veers on being slightly too rough. However, here on both the Prince rim brake and the disc brake model, it'll fit up to a 28C tire with room to spare, and that takes a lot of the edge off of the bumps and the cracks that you'd find in the road. Outside of that, it rides really well. It corners just as you'd expect from a Pinarello, and it's very clear that it comes from the lineage of the Pinarello Dogma. If you're looking for one of the best road bikes on the market, you could do far worse than picking up a Pinarello Prince. While it's not the Pinarello Dogma, few other bikes are, and I'm confident in saying that this, which shares all the same features you'd find on the Dogma, holds its own against the very best that you'd find out there for road bikes. This bike, the Pinarello Prince, is available in Ultegra Mechanical, Ultegra Di2, and Dura-Ace Mechanical drivetrains in both rim brake and disc brake options, and with the standard geometry as well as Pinarello's easy fit geometry. As always guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to hit our website at contenderbicycles.com. Send us an email anytime at info@contenderbicycles.com as well. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Have a good day guys.